First, the legal advisor, personal legal advisor of the Chief Minister and the OSD of the Chief Minister came to my office. Rather, before that, Honorable Chief Minister himself came to my office and he said that Kannur is my home district. I said, let the process be completed. Once the panel comes, I will consult with you and I will definitely take your views into consideration while appointing the Vice Chancellor. You are elected Chief Minister. 3 days later, and process had already started. We had already received 10 or 12 applications from applicants. 3 days later, the legal advisor of the Chief Minister and his OSD, I don't remember the name, who is very thin and tall, both of them come to my office and they say that you have already promised to accommodate the wishes of the Chief Minister, then why go through the process? I said, because law demands so. They said, no, but our legal opinion says that this process can be scuttled. I said, who has given that opinion? Advocate General has given that opinion. And then they produced the opinion of the Advocate General, where there was no signature. I said, why should I presume that this is the opinion of the Advocate General? Give us some more time. They go back, and after that I received, they bring the letter. It is not Education Minister who came to my office. It is these two Johnnies who came to my office.
Was it Mr. Mohanan, sir? The OSD?
One OSD, but he was only accompanying him. All the speaking was being done by the man who claimed to be legal advisor of the Chief Minister. Both of them came. And then they brought the letter of the Education Minister as Chancellor proposing that he should be reappointed, backed by the opinion of the Advocate General, duly signed. I told them, I said, what you are asking me to do is illegal. But since you have come with the opinion of the Advocate General, as head of the state, even if I am facing any legal dilemma, I will go to the Advocate General to seek his opinion. And he has already given his opinion. So therefore, I will accept it, but I will make it clear to you that what you are asking me to do is illegal, irregular. It is not in line with the law. But since AG opinion was there, I agreed. That very evening or next day in the morning, I wrote a letter to the Chief Minister saying that what you have made me do is illegal. And you will keep bringing this pressure on me in other matters also. Therefore, I have decided to request you to make some alternative arrangements. I do not want to continue as Chancellor, because if I continue as Chancellor, again you will ask me to do something illegal. That is the whole story. You people know. You have all the documents. So it was not Education Minister.
But she has written a letter to you?
She has. It was the legal advisor of the Chief Minister who brought that letter to me. So she is Education Minister. Naturally, as Pro-Chancellor, she was used to write to me. But all the pressure came from the office of the Chief Minister.
So the whole
Now
thing
she
is
believes that governor has the appointing authority.
Governor is the appointing authority, which they want to take away through these bills. Actually, what these bills, which I have referred to the President, what is the purpose of these bills? What happened in the case of the Kannur University? They want to institutionalize it by making the selection committee of 5 where decision will be taken by majority, and majority belongs to the nominees of the government.
So, sir, now you...
The intervention, earlier cases of the Honorable Supreme Court, in this case, Honorable Supreme Court is very clear that in fact, the whole country is very clear that there should be no interference by the executive in the running of the affairs of the university.
So since there was this...
she blames that governor was taken this decision.
Yes, she is saying. I'm trying to... She might say whatever because she has her political compulsions. Yes, appointment authority was with me. But you know it. I have shared it with you. My letter I have shared with you. Why I wrote that letter to Chief Minister, saying I have done it because of the opinion of the Advocate General. But it is illegal, I know. And in future, you do not force me to do illegal things. Therefore, I want to relinquish the office of the Chancellor. This is the theme of the letter which I have written next day.
Sir, since the Chief Minister and also his office has unlawfully intervened in this appointment matter, and now the Supreme Court has stood by your opinion in this, the Supreme Court has actually quashed the appointment also. So do you think that
They have not
the
stood,
right to continue in office, and also
Who?
the advocate,
Who?
the Chief Minister?
It's a moral question. It is for them to decide after this scathing verdict that you are interfering, you are bringing pressure on the governor, you are not allowing him to function in a normal manner. Now it is for the Advocate General and the Chief Minister to decide. I leave it to them.
But
I'm nobody. I'm not going to demand anybody's resignation. But the length of the moral arc may be long. Karmas, they come to haunt you. There is no way you can get rid of the consequences of the karmas.
So the appointment of the Advocate General is by the governor himself. So if you withdraw the pleasure, since he has given you wrong information, wrong legal advice.
Well, I will not at this moment. Would not like to address this question because the judgment has come only few hours back. But the position has been made clear, and in fact, all the arguments which have been given by the Kerala government in the Supreme Court, why there was delay on my part. The delay was because I am clear in my opinion. I told everybody, I told the ministers that these bills where you seek to appoint one chancellor for each university, some expenses will be incurred. If some expenses are going to be incurred, that the requirement of the constitution is that it becomes a money bill, and a money bill must have prior approval of the governor. Why I was waiting? I was waiting for the Chief Minister to come. Maybe he gives some opinion which persuades me to change my opinion. That is why I was waiting. Once they have gone to the Supreme Court, then because I am clear in my mind that these are money bills. This is the other bill regarding the universities, where they seek to change the composition of the selection committee by appointing their nominees and providing that the decision panel will be prepared by majority. That is nothing but negation of every direction of the UGC regulation. It is in conflict with UGC regulation. Therefore, but I was still waiting for him to come to explain to me. Maybe he says something which persuades me to change my opinion. They decided not to come to Raj Bhavan. They decided to go to the Honorable Supreme Court. Perfectly fine. Now that they have decided not to come to Raj Bhavan and go to the Supreme Court, I took my decision. I referred the one medical bill, public health bill. I thought I cleared it, although I had received representation against that bill from allopathy people, from homeopathy people, from Ayurveda people, and had sent all three representations to the government for their comments. The comments which have come are not satisfactory. Still I cleared it. But the other 7 bills, in my opinion, 4 of them are money bills which require prior approval of the governor. You cannot lay them in the house. The other 3 bills regarding the composition of the selection committee, that is negation of the UGC regulations. Therefore, I had no choice. I was waiting for them. I waited for 2 years. Let them come and explain to me. Ministers came. Nobody had any answer.
Sir, what about
the rest of the bills?
No, there are no other bills. There are no other bills. They had represented only about 8 bills. 1 I have cleared, 7 I have referred to the Honorable President. There are no other bills. If other bills are there, even today I have cleared 3.
Which one, sir?
This is
land assignment.
This is land assignment again. I have received so many representations. I have sent them to the
വിധിയുമായി
government.
ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് ഗവർണറുടെ പ്രതികരണമാണ്. അന്ന് ആ രാജ്ഭവനിൽ പത്രസമ്മേളനം വിളിച്ചു പറഞ്ഞ കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഒരിക്കൽ കൂടി എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് ഈ പുനർനിയമനവുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് ആദ്യഘട്ടം മുതൽ അദ്ദേഹം നേരിട്ട സമ്മർദ്ദം, എങ്ങനെയാണ് സർക്കാരിന്റെ ഭാഗത്തുനിന്ന് ഇടപെടൽ ഉണ്ടായത്, എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് മുഖ്യമന്ത്രിയെ ധരിപ്പിച്ചത്, ആ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെയാണ് ഗവർണർ ആവർത്തിച്ചത്.